Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny, and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 4, Episode 7 of Shera, Mer-Mysteries. Mer-Mysteries.
I've been seeing this comment a lot, like, ooh, have they gotten to Mer-Mysteries yet? So
really?
I think it's established this is a fun episode. I mean, it sounds fun.
I'm very excited.
Last episode, we left with Scorpia leaving the Horde, which was a
huge
moment.
Deal. TikTok audio
I was going to say inspired the TikTok audio. And now we're going to go into some of the Talbot Mysteries. So should we go ahead and jump in?
Absolutely.
All right. If you are excited for this episode, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and check out the Patreon linked in the description below if you want to see episodes early, including episodes 8 and 9. We have to cut a large amount for YouTube, about 10 minutes per video. So if you want to see the extended, uncut, ad-free version, it is posted to the Patreon along with the rest of the series. I think that's about it. Are we excited for Season 4, Episode 7 of Shera and the Princesses of Power?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
All right. Mer-Mysteries, already a spooky vibe.
Flutterina.
What's the mystery gonna be, I wonder? Is it
who's the spy?
You know what? Yeah, that's gotta be
Who's the rat?
Yes.
I called you all here to discuss what happened today. The mission to retake Drill was a disaster. We barely made it out. I want to know why.
The Horde knew we were coming. How do they keep doing this? The door wasn't even there today.
All right.
Isn't it obvious? There's a Horde spy somewhere in Brighton.
Yes.
There we go.
Thank you. Oh, who could it be?
Certainly not me.
No one is going anywhere until we figure out who it is.
Wow. Great
Fantastic.
opener. Great opener.
Because this is like the ultimate test for them.
Yeah.
Very unlikely that they're spies.
We need to investigate. I'll be the lead detective. I've read every mystery book.
There are books.
Mystery. Only the best undersea mystery novel series ever that taught me everything I need to know about solving mysteries. Murder mysteries.
Seahawk. Love that he's there.
Yes. First, we need to question the suspects.
Who are the suspects?
Everyone.
The drama.
Yes.
Is anyone else sweating? I'm sweating.
This is a waste of time. We know that the Horde is pulling their troops to prepare for something big. That's what we should be investigating.
Mermista's right. We know it can't be me the Horde's tracking. Once again, he used me as a distraction today. A spy is really
Dang.
that makes sense.
Maybe they didn't fall for the distraction because you're a bad actress.
Whoa.
Who would the spy even be anyway?
They are having beef
How
recently.
about the Horde officer who's living at, being held prisoner at Bright Moon? Shadow Weaver has actual shadow spies. We met them.
Shadow Weaver does seem like the obvious suspect.
Too obvious.
Definitely isn't her.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's never the obvious one, like in Mermista.
Wait. It's never the person you least suspect. It's never the person you most suspect. It's also never the person you least suspect.
I'm trying to find the person I most medium suspect.
No, it's like, therefore, I find the culprit to be Phyllis, the person I most medium suspect.
Like
Yep.
in Mer-Mystery, the pearl who knew too much. You think it's the
The
pearl?
pearl who knew too
but
much.
it's not.
Spoiler. Okay.
It's time to interrogate the castle.
Literally our Perfuma.
I love Perfuma.
Doing that.
I practice at home.
I'd love to see that shot. Just her at home practicing her poses and gestures.
It's the lightning. Genius.
I'm sorry, maybe the obvious choice?
No. Ooh.
Love how we get a smirk every time they transform.
Yeah.
Move now. We don't have all night, Kyle.
Ow. You all right there, kitten?
Why are we doing this?
Princess is still moping around about Drill.
No. Now they're playing detective, searching for the elusive Horde spy who foiled their plans.
Wait, spy? Is your cover blown?
Please, who would suspect a goody two-shoes like Flutterina? If they start to get suspicious, I'll just do a quick wardrobe change and throw the blame onto someone
That's what I
else.
mean.
Exactly.
They better not. You have to keep them in Bright Moon. If they catch on before our big mission is done,
Darling, don't worry. I'll just tire them out a bit.
I hope we get to see more of Double Trouble's character and who they are as a person.
100%.
The what?
The thing that I think is so interesting about this specific situation is Catra wants it as smooth as possible, right? But Double Trouble, being so committed to the craft of just deceiving people, it's more fun for them the closer the princesses get to solving it, right?
Yeah.
So they're not
sweating
on board or really trying to prevent it, right? Like they're kind of excited about the prospect of potentially being almost found out and then being able to just expand on their incredible abilities.
Yeah, I totally agree. People talk about how Double Trouble kind of has this lack of morality and lack of a understanding of like very much is only a money-driven character. So in that way, I feel like they can not really care about the sentiments these people are giving and is more using this as like a game opportunity to show off their acting skills, right?
Yeah, there's no alliance. It's just strictly money and how talented they are.
Absolutely. I'm really excited to see.
It's so cool.
Where were you when the murders happened?
Not the light with the flower.
Think you could get away with it? Although there still aren't any murders, Mermista.
Yet!
I sincerely do not have time for this.
According to a bunch
We know
of
that
other
they can do an
people,
imitation of her.
you weren't where you were supposed to be at the battle for Drill.
I followed the plan.
Unlikely story.
You were slipping away to warn the Horde of our plan. Like in Mer-Mysteries, Secret of the Abalone. That one's really good. You should read it.
I hope these are actually written books. Oh my god. Not the list.
This is what happened. On approach to Drill, Glimmer filled me in. Shera would lure away the Horde. Team A, Frosta, Bow, and Flutterina out ahead. Team B, Seahawk and Mermista would guard the exit. Team A indicated the coast was clear, and we converged on their signal. That's when Frosta ran into us and said they hadn't finished scouting.
Or was it really Frosta?
Oh. Seahawk carrying.
Team A sent the all clear. You want to know what went wrong?
Whoever sent the all clear was they were Bo.
It was me!
We're not even interrogating you.
If I am the spy, it's an accident, I think. Can you be an accidental spy? Do I have an evil alter ego? Or was I secretly brainwashed and I'm just realizing it now?
So, like, are you guys still questioning me?
They're going to discover that everyone did something wrong, and then they're going to discover, wait, somebody can shapeshift. They're gonna find something wrong every single person did and go, wait, I didn't do that. Like, who did that? Like,
That's interesting,
I think that's how they're gonna discover, because there's no other way to discover a shapeshifter. Because you think you discover them and they can run away and turn into somebody. I think that once they start to suspect
multiple people and have proof that multiple people
did out of character things.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Are you guys still questioning me, or...?
It all goes back to what happened in Drill.
turning the lamp on himself.
Fantastic.
Everyone was in position, and I was using my new tech to look for remaining Horde soldiers.
Dang.
That's very cool.
Then my goggles glitched and
Too frosted.
Wait.
I started to see doubles. That's
Yep.
when the other team came in way too
See
early.
doubles.
I tried to
Ah.
signal everyone to fall back, but my tracker pad was missing.
Wonder where that went. It didn't
Could you see what
glitch.
this means? I lost my tracker pad at Drill, or did it on purpose because I am the spy and I didn't even know.
You're blowing my mind.
You aren't a spy.
You don't know that. It all makes sense. Who else could it be?
You're telling
garden.
us you didn't know anything about the plan to retake Drill?
Not a bit. I've been busy with my garden. She's always been paranoid like this.
No.
Not being paranoid. You were spotted around the castle without your guards this morning. Now I want to know why.
Actually,
I was engaging in a ritual.
Interesting.
Essence of echinacea.
Sorry, why is she being allowed to do rituals?
Yeah, like what?
Ginger.
That just sounds like a smoothie.
My daily morning ritual.
You expect us to believe you were just having tea? She's the spy. You're the spy. Who else could it be?
I am not the villain of this story. As to your question, Glimmer saw fit to grant me free reign of the castle. My guards have been dismissed.
No guards? Seriously?
She didn't think Adora would maybe have input on that.
There's a thing that I feel like is not a trope as much as I feel like could happen psychologically. A character like Shadow Weaver who bullies two children all their lives. What she did to Adora and Catra, then losing her people and being like, the only way I can really get somebody on my wing now is to be the cool sort of mentor.
Okay.
To be very loose with it and let you know, like, oh, I wouldn't do that for them, but you're different. Like, I will treat you better, like, as this despot. And she's just hooking Glimmer and just using her in the same way with a different tactic.
Okay, I have a perfect example for this.
Okay.
This is something that happens very, very frequently with abusive parents and their children who kind of reconcile or not even necessarily abusive parents, just parents and children who don't have the best relationship. And then when their children have children and the parents become grandparents, they're loving and amazing with the grandchildren, and their children are like, where was this when I needed it? And begin to resent their children.
Yep.
And I feel like that's kind of what Shadow Weaver's pulling. I mean, it's not like
it's not an exact
it's not a parent-child situation, but it's still like the first child who then brings the second child, and then there's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think that's what's happening. Adora's not going to be happy.
No guards? Seriously?
Yes, what has she done other than help us?
Girls, every moment you waste.
Because Adora's like, she did a bunch of shit to me.
Yeah.
In order to catch a rat, you need to spring a trap.
In order to catch the spy,
oh my God.
We need you to admit that
Sorry,
you're
can you
the
pause
spy.
it one more time? V from Orange is the New Black. We just figured out. I love Orange is the New Black.
Fantastic show.
V, amazing character, amazing voice. I don't know how I didn't realize it before, but now
Shadow Weaver.
I cannot not hear it.
In order to catch a rat,
I can't.
In order to catch the spy, we need you to admit that you're the spy.
Good one.
Lie was right there.
Of other people it could be.
Like who?
I love recounting the epic tales of my exploits. My heroic
Fantastic.
exploits.
He talks too much to be a spy.
Yep.
Yeah.
You said everyone was a suspect.
Exploits for the ages. Narration. I was supposed to be
Not noir.
Perfuma relieved me so I could join the fight.
That's not Perfuma.
And Perfume is there for this.
I advanced through the courtyard, avoiding the booby traps.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So she's gonna say, I didn't do that.
Serpents of the sea.
Which is gonna implicate
That's where they
Seahawk.
went. I've been looking for it.
She's
That's when the
collection.
clouds parted.
Not.
Moonlight, the battle happened this morning.
We were ambushed. Protect Mermista from the horde. I took on the 40 to 50 horde soldiers. Saved Drill.
We lost Drill, punched like one guy before Glimmer got us out.
100 guys.
I was with the general the whole time.
There we go.
Amazing.
Why weren't you with Seahawk?
Rasta waved me over, disappeared before I could reach her.
Here we go. The acting class.
Okay, where were you at the start of the battle? With Bo and Frosta. Is everything okay?
They're good.
Fine. Everyone's so on edge after what happened in Drill. Have you tried interviewing Shadow Weaver? She seems kinda untrustworthy. Oh.
She knows what
You
buttons to
think?
press.
Totally trustworthy. Can you please not start this up again? Would have been nice if
Here
you
we
told
go.
me. I don't have to tell you about every decision I make. You tell Shadow Weaver. Shadow Weaver actually listened when you and Bo kept leaving without me. Maybe you'll just come back later. The Horde
Are you
is
kidding
obviously
me?
planning something. We should be out there.
Oh, stop it.
That's very cool.
Around. There is a reason we've been losing.
Oh.
There you are. Why are you just
Double Trouble's
standing
trying to keep them
around?
in
This isn't
Bright Moon.
Mer-Mystery, the case of people who just stood around.
Who is even left to question?
I think I saw Mermista.
Oh, they're back from Drill.
Tiny score.
I can't believe you read those.
That's Azula's voice
Mer-Mystery,
actress.
The Maltese Otter
Really?
is my
Yeah,
favorite.
not the
Right, yeah, no, I know.
bakeress or
Predictable.
baker.
I saw this with
Bakeress.
a mile away.
I love you so much.
Not even there.
You have to arrest me. My evil alter ego might do it again.
Me.
Oh, knock it off.
Yeah.
You'll know, and put that back.
They look cute though.
Like,
Yeah.
maybe Shera did it.
We already questioned you.
I came back for the tiny scans.
Oh boy.
Not ideal.
Glimmer, nothing we do is working, and I can't just sit here and wait for the next bad thing to happen. You're gonna teleport into the fright zone and try to solve this. Someone's gotta do something.
That's the thing. They can just teleport there anytime they need.
We can't leave without backup. We don't know who to trust.
You're the queen. You can't just
What about
go.
me? Are you gonna tell me or Bo?
No, she doesn't tell you things anymore.
Yeah.
We can figure this out if we work together.
It's funny though because they do need to leave because.
I need you here.
Oh. I love Glimmer's new design.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I'm here.
Very
Takes after the
different.
queen.
Yeah.
Adora! Glimmer!
The communications panel in the war room has been severed.
No, they definitely have a rat.
When did this happen? We were passing by the room when we saw it.
We saw you run out of here 2 minutes ago.
I was with Perfuma.
Here we go.
This wasn't an accident. This was sabotage.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
The Mer-Mysteries heating up. Come on, it's Flutterina, guys.
Right? Like,
Come on.
come on.
You guys all know each other except Flutterina. All your troubles happen right when
Like, they're
Flutterina
cute,
joined.
but like, come on.
There's a backup device in the dining room. Should we need it?
Wait, you know what? I bet in that scene they totally figured out it was Flutterina, and this is the trap.
Oh, that's very smart.
Don't you think? I feel like
Yes, but I wonder how many people are aware or like in
they
on
were
it
all
because
together.
you're right.
They're gonna be like, all right, we think it's Flutterina. We have to set a trap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see if they set a trap for their spy.
Should we need it?
That's the trap.
All of us knew we were trying to unmask the spy. And we were the ones who made the plan to take back Drill. We've ruled out all other suspects. The only person the spy could be is one of us.
Among Us. This is Among Us. This whole thing is Among Us.
Perfuma was the one who let the horde take the door. I wasn't there.
Okay, maybe they didn't figure. Well, or
Wait,
well, I'm gonna stick to my theory.
You led Mermista away. Did not.
Trying to throw the blame on someone else, Frosta.
If Mermista knows so much about mysteries, she'd probably know how to plan the perfect crime.
Ooh.
And there was water by the tracker pad.
Water that could have been melted ice.
Probably me.
It's not you,
Bo is stressing.
Maybe it is.
It couldn't be me. I was busy fighting at least 200 soldiers.
This is a waste of time, Glimmer.
I wonder how many we're gonna get to by the end.
Stop questioning my choices. Stop whining about being a decoy. Just
No, they're doing
stop,
this on purpose.
okay?
Yeah, see?
Stop
Yeah.
whining. All you do is question me. Question my authority.
I'm just gonna slip away and get the backup generator. That's my plan.
I lied. I didn't fight 300 soldiers. Mermista, will you ever forgive me?
D-Hawk, we all knew that.
I don't know who to believe anymore. I can't trust my own
Oh.
eyes. Who am I?
There's Flutterina in
That's what
it.
she's
Or
doing
just
to
kidding.
you. Shadow Weaver just wants power, and you are listening to her. Oh, what? Jealous because you aren't Shadow Weaver's favorite anymore? Or are you just mad that I'm queen and in charge and you're not?
That's ridiculous.
Wait,
You
they made
just
amends.
run
Wait,
around
I
playing
thought.
the perfect hero. You have no idea how hard it's been because you stopped including me in your decision. We used to be a team. Now
Flutterina's gone.
I know what we are.
Yeah, no, that was a trick.
And backup communicator, where are you? Hey, Flutterina. Looking for something? Glimmer? Adora!
Here we go.
Just looking for the bathroom. Okay, this looks
How are
bad,
they gonna
but
get out
I
of
assure
this?
You, it isn't what it looks like. Let's all just...
No way. But they can escape anything. That's the other thing. How are they gonna keep them?
I see. Give it up, Flutterina, if that's really who you are. Magic! How clever, isn't it?
Oh boy.
Shadow Weaver.
Wow.
You see,
The reveal of how they caught the murderer is my favorite.
in order to catch a rat, you need to spring a trap. So we set one up of our own.
Classic murder mystery move.
There's no murder. A backup communication device.
They work together.
Irresistible to whoever destroyed the original. We wanted the spy to feel safe enough to make a move. We created a diversion. Adora managed to be a really good actress, for once.
It was really hard. Do not ask me to do that again.
That's you.
Yeah.
So that brings us
Not an
back to
actress.
who are you really?
Ooh.
Flutterina.
That's the thumbnail right there.
Whoa.
Dang. Okay, that's so cool.
Please.
Call me Double Trouble.
You're a shapeshifter.
Wasn't my goggles glitching? It was you pretending to be Frost at Drill.
And Perfuma. Don't shortchange my credits, darling.
Not calling them credits. I'm losing it.
Darling.
That is an actor.
As one actor to another, that was a masterful performance. I really bought that you two were furious at each other. Were you inspired from any real emotion?
Uda Hagen right there.
Enough.
Theater boy.
Wait, you know what?
Trouble.
Okay, sorry, I actually do have to pause it there. That is a theater moment because the Uda Hagen technique is a technique in which you take a sliver of an emotional sort of like feeling that you felt in real life, find the connection within the character itself, and then use it to motivate how you're feeling. And that is 100% what they did,
Yeah.
and that is what they were referencing.
Very cool.
Fun theater fact.
What if Shera was like, oh yeah, I used Uda Hagen's technique?
I would be like, dang, that is good research. Either that or Stanislavski, very similar.
Ah,
Not,
yes.
don't come at me in the comments, but in that specific regard.
Now tell us what the Horde is planning.
Oh, love, it's just beginning. Planning a massive attack for some time. I let Catra know that you were going to drill. After that, all I had to do was plant seeds of doubt.
Yep.
Sowing chaos where I could.
Whoa.
Wow.
The way they animate it to look like Double Trouble
100%.
through all of them is really interesting.
Yeah.
Seriously, you aren't the spy. Hey, Mermista?
It wasn't hard. I just had to keep you isolated and at each other's throats. The plan was
No!
Oh, it's too late already.
They're attacking Mermista's homeland. And that's, oh no, that's one of the strongholds.
Selenius. If the Horde controls the seas, they control Etheria.
Oh no. Whoa.
What is that?
Like a doom ray? What is happening? Oh no.
That will never happen. We won't let it. We can stop it.
Stop it? Oh, this was a ruse, darling. Battle of Selenius is over. It happened earlier this very evening. It's too late. Selenius is gone.
Nope. I bet it's a diversion.
Too late. It can't be.
They're all gonna go there and then nope. They shouldn't have gone. There's nothing happening. Oh no. It's a crushing blow. Oh, and they destroyed the sea gate.
Terrible.
This was the first battle that they won back in the first season. Oh no.
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 We can fix this. We have
This
to
is the first kingdom they've lost.
Right?
They destroyed it.
This won't happen again.
Oh no, dark path.
I won't let it. We won't give up. We will take back Selenius. Take back all of Etheria, no matter what it costs.
Oh no. Wait, are they right there?
What the Horde throws at us next.
Oh, Horde Prime, Horde Prime.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are we gonna see what they look like? Probably, I mean, they're Horde, but... Green teeth.
Alrighty.
Oh no. Terrible.
Really heating up.
Yeah, well, so that's where we're left for this episode. Wow. First thoughts?
I mean, it's really not going well for them. It's been like neck and neck up until this point, but they really just got played completely.
But then again, they did take Double Trouble.
What is the princess's plan moving forward? Like, what do you even do with Double Trouble at this point?
Keep them in prison, but they like to escape. But what I'm saying is more that like now they know that they're they've been losing every battle because they've been having information be leaked, and now that can't happen. So that like before,
that's true.
Like at least like it was kind of a trade, but it's definitely Horde got the better end of the deal. But at least they got rid of Double Trouble. But yeah, so losing the seas, that's not ideal.
No, it's really not. And they said like whoever owns the seas or runs the seas is like in charge or whatever. So that's obviously a really big deal.
Yeah, we have a lot to dive into, but before we do that, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Check out the Patreon linked in the description below if you want to see the next 2, 3, 4 episodes ahead and their extended uncut forms. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's go to the episode verdict.
Thank you for watching that episode. If you want to ask us questions that we answer in our discussion section of every video, check out the Patreon linked in the description below and join at any level to start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. McKinsel's asks, Glimmer said the rebellion will take back all of Etheria no matter what it costs. Where do we think this path is leading her?
I think it's leading her directly into Shadow Weaver's manipulations, because I think she's going to utilize whatever it takes, even if that's dark magic, which I don't love for Glimmer.
Yeah, that I think she's already had this breadcrumb trail of like a dark
100%.
path. Hopefully now that she's kind of made amends with Adora, like she can help her, but I think that she's going to have the coupling of pressure as being queen and things going bad and just be forced to turn to it. She said, I won't let it happen, not we won't, which is just not ideal.
Yeah.
Next question.
All right, Katie Jane asks, this show is great at juggling tragic plot points and character drama with campy premises like the murder mystery this episode. Did you ever imagine that the Flutterina plot would be resolved this way? How did you feel about the serious ending after the, quote, fun and games, end quote?
That's a great question. I really love the way that this show balances the sort of kid show like gimmicks while also still interweaving this complicated and very psychological story. And I think that the way they resolved it was fantastic because we got to see Double Trouble cornered and using all of their abilities to try to get out of it. And I feel like it was a fitting end that they acted to get past Double Trouble. The only way
100%.
to outsmart an actor is to act better, and that's what they did. And I just thought that was a fantastic usage of the character. And I think that the fact that they were even complimenting them, being like, oh, your acting performance is fantastic.
I really believed it.
What I think of Double Trouble is so into being an actor and a shapeshifter that they have abandoned a sense of like individual morality and more view everybody as a performance. Like, I think they don't even really fully exist in the real world as much because all they do is just play games. Performance. Exactly. Yeah. Jim Carrey talks about that, where he's like, we're all just husks and we kind of just decide what we want to be on any given day. So we're all acting at base level. And I think that Double Trouble is kind of an example of that. So great way to resolve the story and great usage of the murder mystery gimmick. It was hilarious this episode. All right, should we go to our final question?
Let's do it.
Griff H asks, in this episode, we see a lot of tension between Adora and Glimmer. Where do you see that going as the season progresses, and how do you think it'll affect the dynamic of the best friend squad?
So I think, off of my theory that whatever it takes is pushing Glimmer towards Shadow Weaver, I think Shadow Weaver is going to be kind of the main source of tension between Adora and Glimmer, because Glimmer's going to go to her for help with her magic, and it's going to work and make her more and more powerful. And the more powerful she gets, the more Glimmer's going to trust her. And the more Glimmer trusts her, the more Adora is not going to trust Glimmer, because she feels like she's being manipulated because she knows what Shadow Weaver's capable of. So I think that's going to be kind of the wedge driven between them.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. All right. I think that's where we're going to end this episode. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you had fun and are excited for our next episode coming this Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to watch it right now in its extended uncut form along with several episodes beyond it, check out the Patreon linked in the description below and join the 2,000 plus person community on there. All right. I think that's about it. Are we excited for season 4, episode 8 of Shera and the Princesses of Power?
Absolutely.
All right. Let's get it.
Let's go.